Recorded Books presents an unabridged recording of the greatest experiment ever performed on women, Exploding the Estrogen Myth, by Barbara Seaman, narrated by Barbara Caruso. This book is copyrighted 2003 by Barbara Seaman. This recording is copyrighted 2003 by Recorded Books. Barbara Seaman has been a passionate advocate for women's health for over 40 years. She is a co-founder of the National Women's Health Network, a Washington-based women's advocacy group that refuses drug industry contributions as a part of its charter. She is also an advanced science writing fellow at Columbia University and contributes frequently to the New York Times and the Washington Post, as well as prominent women's magazines. She lives in New York City. And now, the greatest experiment ever performed on women.
Part 1. How did all this happen? Introduction 1. Smart doctors, foolish forecasts. I have a doctor friend who so believed in the value of synthetic estrogens that when the National Institutes of Health announced a large clinical trial to compare these pills with sugar pills, she dismissed it as a waste of money. Obviously, the women on the hormones will be living longer, she said. It's unethical to leave volunteers on the placebos for the full 8.5 years of the trial. At some point, they'll have to stop the study and offer hormones to everyone. Her colleagues concurred, but then the opposite came true. On the morning of July 9th, 2002, my friend, along with other physicians and the 30 million U.S. patients taking estrogen products, woke up to discover that the world, after all, was flat. A safety monitoring board had suddenly halted a part of the study involving 16,608 women because those taking hormones had more breast cancer, heart attacks, strokes, pulmonary embolisms, and blood clots than those taking sugar pills. Yes, the volunteers on Prempro also had fewer bone fractures and less colon cancer, but not enough to balance out the risks. My friend initially heard the startling results on Good Morning America, where Dr. Tim Johnson described this somewhat surprising outcome. He predicted that most women then taking hormone pills would stop after talking to their physicians today, failing to anticipate that many doctors would take their telephones off the hook. My friend switched the channel to CNN, where Paula Zahn repeatedly exclaimed, "I tell you, women gotta go insane today." Channel surfing.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?